Is housing a human right? Have you ever thought about what a home means to you? For many, it is more than just a roof over their heads. It is a place of safety, comfort, and belonging. So, is housing a human right? From a liberal viewpoint, the answer is yes. Housing is seen as a fundamental human right that governments should guarantee and protect. This belief connects housing closely with health care and other essential social policies that help people live with dignity. At its core, the human right to housing means having access to adequate shelter that is safe, secure, and affordable. Adequate housing includes having a secure place to live, protection from forced eviction, and access to essential services. It is not just about owning property but having a stable home that supports well-being and participation in society. International human rights law increasingly recognizes housing as a right. Governments are expected to take steps to realize this right through various policies and programs. This does not mean that the government must provide free housing to everyone right away. Instead, it means that the government has a responsibility to ensure access to housing. This can be done through public housing, housing vouchers, rent control, legal protections against eviction, and incentives for affordable housing development. From a liberal social policy perspective, housing is closely linked to health. Stable housing reduces health risks and improves outcomes by providing a foundation for accessing health care, maintaining hygiene, and reducing stress. When people have a stable home, they are more likely to seek medical care and maintain their health. Liberalism supports the idea that housing rights should be enforceable. This means individuals can hold governments accountable if they fail to provide or protect adequate housing. This approach also recognizes the need for special measures to address historical inequalities. For example, affirmative action or reparations can help ensure equitable access to housing for marginalized communities. Several countries have adopted legal frameworks that recognize housing as a human right. For instance, Scotland's Homelessness Act guarantees immediate housing for homeless individuals and long-term supportive housing as needed. It also provides legal recourse if these rights are violated. In summary, from a liberal perspective, housing is a human right because it is essential for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It requires government responsibility to progressively realize this right through social policies that ensure everyone has access to safe, secure, and affordable housing. Housing as a human right is also a key part of healthcare policy, recognizing that stable housing is foundational to health and well-being.